team going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Wyoming Cowboys. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Baylor's offense will have the opening possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
To the air on second down. Pulls it in, it's Watson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Takes it from the gun on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Bears line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a beast, but I would argue this, Reese.
Breaks into the open. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
On the run, it's Kruger. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got room to work. Got the first down and more. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Cowboys are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On third down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Pace. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Baylor! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7-0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got the quick pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kruger. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gets the back moving. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Calls his own number. And the Cowboys have a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled a 2-minute timeout. The Cowboys need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day.
Turning it on! Blows and runs through another guy. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punch it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He slings it deep to the left. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll start this drive firing. Caught. Oh, he's got some space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted deep in his own end. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. One more snap coming before halftime. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. He's looking deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have.
The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
I agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
On the option. To the ground with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Might be looking to run. Fires on the move. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Kruger. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Pass interference.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. 8th play of the drive coming up. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! And that one will give them the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Hunt is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's the give off the left side. Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Makes the grab. It's Kruger. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight-type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wyoming.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 22 over Maryland. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll get rid of it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab past the marker. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. And the Bears head it quickly to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Watson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Bears are marching down the field. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at.
You start letting that clock tick and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the tight end. And into the end zone. Touchdown! The give as they work on that clock. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the single back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're facing a 3rd down. On the move, it's Kruger. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They're willing to gamble. Let's see if it pays off. 4th and short from the 42. Wants to adjust the pattern. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on second down. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.